Hello you guys, and welcome back to the vlog. We are so back. We are back in New York. We just got home from our trip, our little tropical vacation. It was like the most insane trip. Yes, everyone that's messaging me is like, is it as beautiful or was it as beautiful as you made it out to be? And yes, it was very easy to make it beautiful because that's literally what the experience was. It was so magical. It was truly such a vacation, and I didn't vlog it because that was probably like my one vacation of this year. I feel like you guys know I travel a lot and it may look like I'm on vacation a lot, but it is rare when I really get to like unplug and like just enjoy. And that trip was that for me. It was really nice and really special. My phone was on Do Not Disturb the entire time, you guys. It was a dream come true, really. But I feel really lucky because it was such an amazing trip, but I'm so happy to be home. Like, I even was looking forward to being home, even being off of that amazing trip. It's just a really good reminder for me how lucky I feel to be living in this beautiful apartment in New York and like loving my like at-home situation just as much as being on vacation. So I feel very lucky, and I'm just really happy to be home. Miss this view, you guys. I miss the view. I just love this apartment so much. But it is currently Tuesday. We got home Sunday night, and honestly, I spent the entire day yesterday, Monday of the week, I spent the entire day like cleaning, reorganizing. I just felt the urge to like completely reorganize this apartment as soon as we got home, because I obviously started unpacking and then it just like snowballed from there. I like took out all of the winter stuff from my closet. Like, it's full on spring mode in New York, you guys. So anyway, I did not vlog that trip, but if you want to see all about it, I like posted so much on my Instagram. However, we did vlog a little section for this week's vlog because you guys have been asking to get to know him a little bit better, because I feel like he doesn't even like talk on my socials. You guys don't really know him that well. So we sat down one night drinking martinis and we filmed a little like get to know Alex and like Q&A about like our relationship and like whatever. So that will be in this vlog. So stay tuned, it'll be somewhere in this vlog. Anywho, back home in New York, you guys, I cannot believe it. The snow is gone. It is like full spring mode here in New York. I'm so happy. Like, I think that's maybe why I'm so happy to be home, is because we actually came home to some beautiful weather, and it feels like summer is like kicking off, summer's kicking off, which just puts you in the best mood ever. Anyway, I'm excited to be home, back on the vlogs, and let's get into it. Also, you guys, I got this new pair of denim in. I'm obsessed with them. I'm gonna link them. I think they're so cute and so flattering. Like I said, I'm starting to get in my like spring summer wardrobe, which is very exciting. This is like my favorite time. This is where I thrive. You guys know this is where I thrive. So I got in a few new pairs of denims. I think I may make a full like TikTok about it because I got in some really cute denim lately. We all know how hard it is to shop for denim, so maybe I'll do like a little try on TikTok. So every Tuesday I have a team call with my team, obviously, and it's Tuesday today. Always at noon on Tuesdays, so I'm just about to hop on. We're gonna chat through everything coming up. I feel like I have so much coming up, you guys. I feel very overwhelmed, but I feel like this is just my life. But I do feel slightly overwhelmed, but it always makes me feel better when I write everything down. If you saw my Google Calendar, you'd be scared for me. So we're gonna go through kind of like the upcoming travel and the upcoming things coming up. There's a lot of work things. I have a lot of weddings this year, which is obviously really fun, but it's just like adds to your calendar, of course. And then my sisters are actually coming to New York next week to visit me. So that's a whole thing. They're coming for like literally a week and a half. So we're gonna be hosting for a week, just kind of like take a deep breath and feel a little bit better about what's happening. And then of course, we're just gonna talk about any like work things coming up, any campaigns that I have to do. I also feel like this time change, the clocks went back, like the daylight savings happened, and it was kind of hard to wake up this morning. We lost an hour, obviously. I'm having the new mint lemonade flavor. You guys, it's so good. It's a new flavor, but it might be one of my favorite flavors so far. It tastes exactly what it sounds like. Hey!
Hi!
It's a little bit later in the evening, but I'm going to the grocery store now. It's like the most beautiful night, so I'm walking over. because I'm cooking dinner tonight. AP had like a really long day at work, so tonight I'm cooking for him. So I think I'm gonna do, I'm also really tired, so I think I'm gonna do like a pretty easy dish, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try like garlic honey chili chicken on rice with my favorite cucumber salad. I honestly haven't made it in a while. It's kind of like a summer salad. So feels like summer right now. It's like literally 25 degrees Celsius. So I'm in the mood to make my favorite little cucumber salad. The air is warm. Like I could be in a t-shirt right now, but I feel so cozy. It's like the perfect temperature. I'm in my little fleece, but it's like warm out. It's sunny out. The sun is about to set. Walking over to the grocery store, like it feels like summer. It's crazy. AP's on a work call, but looks pretty good. It's actually good. This is actually good.
Yeah, sliced meat is great. The other piece is who should we be going to for sponsorship for Gym Light Enterprise?
Our walls have been so bare, so I finally got around to printing out some photos of us for the apartment. Still working on art, still not successful in the art department, but in the meantime, I wanted to get some pictures frames, and you guys, look how cute it turned out. I feel like they turned out literally so cute, and it was so easy. I wish I was collaborating on this because this would have been like the most incredible ad, because I actually love the place that I got these done at. I did like my research online to try to find a place that printed out images already framed for you, and it came straight to my door like this. Like it was the easiest thing ever. It was a little bit pricey, but it was super convenient. But I got it from this place called Level Frames. They did a really good job, and I basically picked 3 different photos that I thought were cute of us and put them in black and white, and then sent it off to the website, and it literally showed up within a week. It was so easy. I got it in a wood that matched kind of like the rest of the wood in the apartment. I just don't know where I want to put them now though, because I originally had thought of putting them on this wall, which if you can't tell where I am, I'm like right across from the kitchen. Originally that was the idea, but then now we're not sure. But anyway, I thought it was really cute, and I think it's a fun idea, and it makes just like a personal touch in the home. This was within like the first 2 weeks of us knowing each other, which is crazy. And I like rogue posted it on Instagram after knowing this man for 2 weeks. But you know what? Hey, look at us now. And then this one, where was this one? It might have been in like September, I think. The one of us kissing in the West Village. But when was it?
It was the night of the Orem.
Yeah, so like September. So that was in September. So when I guess I just first moved to New York, we didn't live together yet. And then this one was the most recent photo, and a photographer took it of us at a wedding in Miami. But what I want to do, you guys, is I want to go on Amazon and get, this is actually a good reminder, I need it on my to-do list, but I want to get a silver Sharpie and write in the back the date of each photo, and like obviously the city that it was taken in, and like maybe our names, because I really want, because I think it'd be cool if we take these photos with us wherever we move, and just like in the future, be able to look back. Like, you know, when you go to your grandma's house and there's like the name signed in the back, I think it'd be cute if we signed the back and the dates, because these photos are really special to me, and they're just special to us. Anyway, okay, I'll have it linked because they did a great job. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day, and I did not fall asleep last night until like 2:30, which is just not enough sleep. It's currently 8:30. I got up at 8. I just laid in bed for 30 minutes because it was really hard for me to get out of bed. AP was sound asleep by like 11, and I was up for another like 3 hours. Anywho, it's the next day. So I ordered myself a matcha as a treat to myself. I'm still in my pajamas, by the way. I'm wearing this little set from Petit Plume. It's so cute. It's like a little short set. So matcha's on the way. I'm about to start cooking breakfast, and then I have to get ready because I have a coffee meeting at 11 a.m. So in a few hours. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Matcha has arrived. I typically get my matchas if I'm ordering it from Blank Street or Maman. today I got it from Maman. Maman's delivery time is like 10 minutes. Blank Street's is like 40. But I don't know how to make matcha yet, you guys. I need to figure out how to make matcha. We've really nailed the latte and like our coffees in our espresso machine. But I've yet to learn how to make a matcha, which I'm kind of ashamed about. I feel like this would be better with a straw. Everything's better with a straw. We did this for Valentine's Day, and then I don't think I've ever stopped after. Okay, it's a little bit later, and like I said, I have a coffee meeting today, so I just got dressed. So I thought I'd show you guys. I think I'm gonna wear this. The weather's kind of confusing. Like yesterday when I went out, I wore a leather jacket and I was sweating. But then today there are more clouds and I think it's gonna be a little bit chillier. Like yesterday was just like crazy hot. Really cute little spring light trench coat from Lamarck. It's from their new spring collection. My tank top, it's amazing. I love it, I've had it for years. It's from Reformation, best tank top. My jeans are from the Amelia Gray frame collab. And then for shoes and bag, with these little mules from Tony Bianco, they match the jacket like pretty perfectly. Anyways, this is the look of the day. Okay, I just finished my meeting and she was super cute. I always love meeting the PR girls behind brands that I love. And 9 times out of 10, they're a girly pop just like us. So it's always really fun to like chat with them and hear about the brand and like what goes on behind the scenes and just like get to know them. Just like have face-to-face time with the brand. So anyway, it was really cute. Now I'm heading to go meet Cameron. We're going for lunch. We're gonna go to Sugarfish. We're craving sushi. Look who it is.
Look who joined the city!
New York's newest residents.
Is that your camera?
Yeah.
That's not the G7X.
I feel like I'm your paparazzi right now.
Jakey's not built for New York yet.
Um,
Wait, let me show you.
okay.
Yeah, you look so good.
I don't really, look how small I am.
He's miniature.
Cameron's
I
in
took off my
high heels.
You guys, I know I showed you my outfit, but we were gonna walk, so I was like, I took off the heels. I had to wear my platypus.
See,
flag.
these need to be tabbies though.
Okay, I want a tabby.
Yeah, you need a tabby.
Can we go get my tabbies?
Let's go get them
go
right
to
now.
Can we actually go? I actually want them for spring.
Yeah, you need tabby.
You guys, I did some damage, and I blame you.
Now
and I
that we live in the
blame
same
your
city, that's a
fiance.
bad influence. We're the worst influence.
Some damage. I'll do an unboxing when I get home. But we're shopping, and we're not being very good. It's not our fault. We're going into summer, babe. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't.
No.
Yeah, but winter's over. We need spring jackets. I kind of love it. Wait, it's light.
Yeah, but it could still be layered.
Yeah, no, I like it a lot. No, it's giving Tom Ford. Oh. No, I'm sick. Oh my God. Jealous. Let me in.
The only thing
Yeah,
is it's
you need it.
suede, so like, can you wear it when it rains?
They're sick. Are you gonna get it? I fear you must.
Well, you can also find something designer on the Real.
Our monthly Hillstone and Yap. It actually needs to be monthly.
No, it is.
This is our favorite activity
In the whole wide world.
Yeah, coming to Hillstone, yapping, and eating all the food on the menu,
And drinking.
and having alcohol.
And having alcohol. It's been a long week and it's Wednesday.
Yeah, Margot's had a long week. I've kind of had a long week too, but you know what? Not as long as Margot's. Margot is Hannah Montana and also works a corporate job, if you guys didn't know. So I could just like, she does the creator side and the corporate side. So like, I just can never complain in front of you. You guys, she works a double life. It's really, really crazy. I just got yelled at for vlogging, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Say bye.
I didn't know that.
Back in the purse we go. I'm so scared. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. And today, I honestly don't really want to jinx. I don't want to jinx it. Don't mean to be annoying, but I have a meeting this morning and I really don't want to jinx it. So I can't really tell you guys what it is. However, I do think my outfit's really cute. So I want to show you what I'm wearing. Okay, so this is the outfit today. My jacket is from a brand called Melina. I think it's so darling. And then my jeans are the same jeans that I told you guys about, I think at the beginning of this vlog, but I haven't them linked on my Instagram on like the links highlight, the most recent links highlight on my Instagram. These are linked. They're amazing. You guys need them. My tee is just, I think it's like Levi's or something. And then my boots are from Britnetta. Anyway, this is the outfit.
You know, my look is like, wow.
Look what the cat dragged in. I don't know if you guys know this, but we all live together.
It's the dorms.
We live in a dorm.
We live in a dorm. It literally is like
A really expensive dorm. Lauren was gonna join us. Lauren also lives in the same dorm.
right. And should we just give them a rat track? I know if one person finds one of us, they find all of us.
They find all of us. We decided to have a building meeting at Meadow
Just to
Lane.
discuss, you know, amenities at our little coffee shop, our local spot.
At our local spot. You're having matcha,
We're really happy.
and I just ordered a matcha.
We all got chicken tendies.
Guys, I have FOMO because they're going to an event tonight together. They're having a wait, are you guys having a slumber party?
We are
They're having a slumber party away from the dorms. They're having
Away
a
from
field
the
trip.
dorms.
They're having a field trip away from
We're
the
having a
dorms.
field trip. Your mom
Feels like
didn't
a
write
field
you
trip.
off for a pass.
It's like a content field trip.
Well, I'm just so
so
happy
rude.
because my apartment is so gross still. Like, I need to sleep somewhere else for a night.
It's not gross. It's not gross. She's just moving in.
It's just there's things everywhere. Oh my god.
Good morning, you guys. It is the next day and I'm a little bit hungover. I went to Chez Margot last night with some friends, with Cameron, Jake, and Brooke, and we had a little double date situation, and one thing led to another. We just had the best time. Like, Cameron and Jake are new to New York, so we just like had to go celebrate, of course, and one thing led to another, and I woke up this morning a little bit hungover because I had one too many martinis and one too many spicy margaritas. Anywho, so today feels like a Saturday, even though it's Friday, because I went out on a Thursday. I honestly usually don't go out on Thursdays. Like, I usually save my big nights out for like either a Friday or a Saturday. Like, I can't even do both nights now. Like, I used to maybe go out like Friday and Saturday, and now I can only do one or the other, or else I'm like extremely unwell. I'm loving the like one day being social and the other day being very antisocial and just like staying home or like doing a little date night, or maybe seeing like one or two girlfriends, but not like a big social thing. So I'm just doing my makeup now, but I wanted to tell you guys, I know this is not breaking news, however, I know you know, and if you've been watching the vlogs for a while, you know that the Tatcha water cream is like my favorite moisturizer ever. I've been using it for years. Like, Tatcha water cream is like my ride or die until now, which is really crazy. Like, this is breaking news in my life and my beauty routine. And I thought I'd share because I feel like this is good information to know if you have skin like mine, like if you have acne prone skin. So basically how this came about was on the Ritz yacht. I ran out of my Tatcha water cream. So when I came home from the trip, I had no Tatcha water cream here either, but I did have this Caudalie Premier Crew moisturizer. Anyway, it's like super thick. It's honestly nothing like the consistency like the water cream. Actually the exact opposite, just like water based. Obviously it's the water cream. This is like super thick, super moisturizing, and like very rich. So I always was kind of like, if the Tatcha water cream works for me, like this type of moisturizer won't work for me. However, I was like peeling, I was like obviously healing my skin a little bit from like some sun damage from like burning in the sun throughout my week. Anyway, so I was like, this would be the perfect moisturizer to use for the next week to really like moisturize my face, to make sure I don't peel from like the color that I got. I've been using it now for a week. I think I've changed. I think I've swapped over to the Caudalie moisturizer because this moisturizer is incredible. Anyway, I feel like I'm ranting, but I'm really shocked at how much I love this moisturizer, and I fear I've been converted. Anywho, I'm in my bathroom because I'm about to do my makeup. And of course, we're gonna play some music. This is my go-to, you guys. Ariana Grande mix, okay? If you know, you know this song means everything to me. Okay, hair and makeup's done, and this is what I decided to wear. We're going to a Summer Fridays event first, and then we have like a birthday. We're celebrating their vanilla scent, and I don't know, I just thought this top kind of worked perfectly with the theme. Anyways, before we head out, we just filmed an unboxing for Instagram and TikTok, but I thought you guys deserved to get an unboxing too. It's not gonna be a full unboxing, but I wanted to show you the bag that I got yesterday. You guys, there she is. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. I'm just not well. So this is my third child, and she's a Birkin, obviously. I got the same size as my other Birkin, my brown Birkin. I wear it all the time. I'm obsessed with the size. I personally think that the Birkin 25 works best with like my height and like my figure, I guess. Just like sizing wise, I think that this is the perfect size of bag for me. So I decided to go with the 25 again. This time I went with, obviously the technical term is the mushroom Birkin in Swift leather. However, we can just call it my white Birkin, but it's kind of like an ivory off-white, which I think is really beautiful because I don't tend to wear a lot of like stark white anyway. The reason why I picked the white is because I feel like it's a really beautiful summer bag, but also going into like fall and winter, I think it's the most beautiful like winter white as well. And this time I also decided to go with the palladium hardware. This is my first Hermès bag with palladium hardware. I've only gone for gold in the past because I'm such a gold girl. Like typically most of my jewelry I wear is gold. But you guys know I like love wearing my diamonds. I wear my diamonds like every single day. Next bag was gonna be with palladium. And I think it's really beautiful. I also just think that the palladium hardware looks way better on a white bag versus the gold. I think looks better on like a darker or like a color. And we need to name her. You guys need to help me name her. I don't know what to name her. My mini Kelly is Kelly Rutherford. My Birkin, my brown Birkin is Birkiana Grande. So we need to get creative for her. They all need names, first and last. What do we name her? Anyway, that's her. Look how beautiful she is. I'm seriously freaking out. Okay, this is the outfit of the night. My top, believe it or not, is from Zara. I got it off the website like less than a month ago, so hopefully it's still available and I can link it for you guys. My jeans are my favorite of flower jeans that I just got. I'm wearing my Tony Bianco little kitten heel slingback, not slingbacks, kitten heel mules. Literally match my top perfectly. And then also my clutch also matches perfectly. Like this whole outfit is like the perfect color match. It's really satisfying for me. The color matches. I'm obsessed.
West Side Highway. That's
You guys say hi to the vlog. Say hi to the vlog. Oh, please.
I'm like,
You're acting
Alex, what is the
straight.
staple?
Stop acting straight. You're acting straight.
Hey.
Say hi to the vlog, you guys.
This is my second feature
In this week's vlog.
since I moved here.
First of many, or second of many.
Wow.
Oh, it's like a gourmand.
Hi.
I just grabbed Emma's butt.
Oh, the sunset looks pretty. The sun came out. Okay, well, we just got back from the Summer Fridays event. It was so cute. AP got to meet Mariana and Lauren. It was really cute. Now, as you can see, we've changed into a completely different vibe. Also, Alex just asked me if my shirt was backward, and it's like, sir?
No.
He goes, I didn't know. What? We're changing because we're going to one of AP's friends' birthdays. It's at like the sushi restaurant. And then we're going to our friend who's DJing his performance. And so my outfit looks a little different. I'm going very comfortable. I'm literally wearing my Chucks. These just don't, you know what? They don't actually look that bad on me. Kind of look cool. I'm leaving you guys at home because I cannot bring this camera. You guys, we just got home. What time is it? It's 1:15 a.m. And look, sorry, I'm stoked. Which flavors did you get? Is this you or me? It's you?
Yeah.
Thank God my man likes Wingstop just as much as me. You getting ranch?
Is this ranch?
That's, or sorry, that.
This is honey mustard sauce, right?
Sorry, I was actually judging you for your choice of honey mustard, not ranch. Why aren't you having ranch?
What?
Why aren't you having ranch? Why are you having honey mustard?
What's wrong with honey mustard? Honey mustard and wings is a good choice.
Yeah, but Wingstop ranch. Oh, they didn't give us ranch.
Wow.
They didn't give us ranch. They didn't give us ranch. They didn't give us ranch. I think I might die in this house.
There's been plenty of nights where they give you fucking
Tub.
literal gallon.
This was meant to be a mukbang, not a panic attack. You give no fucks. Should I call them? Or is that drama?
You can file DoorDash, they give you your ranch and you get like $1.25 back. An hour drive.
11-hour drive. We drive? That's not that bad actually. We could like stop somewhere on the way, that could be kind of fun. Hello you guys. As you can see, we're here with a very special guest.
Hey guys, I'm excited to be here.
Decided it was about damn time that you guys got to know Martini Man himself, aka AP, aka Alex. So we're currently on the Ritz-Carlton cruise right now. We're in the middle of the Caribbean Ocean. Currently on our second day of the cruise. We asked you guys on Instagram to send in some questions because I want the questions to come from you guys.
Thank you for submitting your questions.
Okay, so I went through the questions and I screenshotted some of my favorites. These are all from you guys, so you can't look, you can't peek.
Okay.
He has not seen these questions yet, you guys. Okay, the first question is, how long has he lived in New York? And does he want to stay forever or go back to Chicago? Go Hoosiers.
Go Hoosiers. Thank you for the question, my fellow national champion. I moved to New York in June of 2022. I will be going back to Chicago at some point. Emma was part of those plans, but she just got here. I want to be here for a few more years, so.
We love New York.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
So we'll be in New York for probably like, I don't know what, 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Next question. We're getting right into it. This one's a juicy one. Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Men are usually intimidated by women's success. What are you most proud of Emma's successes?
I think that she did it all herself and she followed her dream. I think this is what she was born to do and didn't have a plan B, just a desire to make it happen. And she went out in the world and did it. And we all have phones and access to the internet for the most part, but she worked hard enough and made her dream into a living. So I'm very proud of her for doing that.
That's very sweet. Next question. What was your first impression of Emma when you first saw her?
She was 5 minutes early and looked stunning.
I'm a punctual queen, by the way. You were meeting at what time? 7:30?
Meeting at 8.
Or 8.
She pulled up at 7:54.
He has a photo to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even mean to take a photo, but he was taking a photo of like the sunset or whatever. And he got my Uber in it, and like me and my Uber.
We could send in the photo.
Well, we can put the photo up.
Take a look.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a special photo.
Yeah.
It's your background.
It was a beautiful summer night in Times Square, and yeah, met at 7:54 outside of Swan Room, and she had a huge smile on her face, was looking beautiful. Within 10 minutes of, no, within like 2 minutes of conversing, it was incredibly comfortable and easy. So that was fun.
I forgot to say drop dead gorgeous, stunning, skinny, but it's okay.
Biggest smile on your face, you were stunning, looking beautiful, and incredibly easy to talk to.
Oh. Within like 3 minutes of our first date, we were like trauma dumping. It was a good one. Okay, well then this is a good question. This was probably the most asked question, and it is, how did you guys meet? And this is the big question. Everyone's asking, how did we meet? How did we meet in this day and age of dating?
We met on an app,
Yeah,
and
we
Emma
did, guys.
was traveling coming from Europe to New York.
I was on my hot girl summer, and I was sorry.
And she was in New York for a week, and she was anyway, she was gonna be in the Hamptons the week before the 4th of July, and I tried to get her to come back to the city for what I thought would be one date. Turned into a lot more, but we made it on that date, obviously, and here we are.
Yeah, it was really crazy, you guys. I also wasn't even planning on going to New York. And this is also a tidbit because I know I've talked about this a lot, but I went to a psychic. Everyone knows about my psychic. And my psychic was like, you need to go to New York. And I was like, why? Like, I don't need to go to New York. And he was like, no, I can't tell you why, but you need to go to New York. And then I was going on a work trip to New York and I was literally gonna cancel last minute. And my team was like, no, you can't cancel. Like, you have to go to New York. And I was like, why is the universe like telling me to go to New York? Like, every sign in the universe was like New York. So I was like, you know what? I'll go to New York. And guess who I met that trip? Okay. But there's a really cute story around how we met. Like, I feel like that was the like long story short. Like, yes, we matched on an app and then he like asked me out and we met and the rest is history. However, like the first like 2 weeks of us dating were like the craziest 2 weeks of my life, I would say.
100%.
Do you agree?
No doubt.
No doubt. Next question. What are the top 5 things Alex can't live without?
The top 5 things, Emma. Are we gonna talk about like people in my family? Because I feel like my group chat with Jacob, Evan, Dad, Uncle Steve is pretty important. Calling my mom, my breakfast every day that Emma cooks.
Yeah, I cook
Very
breakfast, you
important
guys.
start to my day.
We have a really cute morning routine.
Yeah,
and I
it's pretty
cook us
nice.
breakfast every morning.
Yeah, it's
and
special.
It's my favorite part of the day. I should say it's our favorite part of the day because it is our favorite part
Yeah,
of the day.
it is. It's a great way to start the day.
I love that you said that because I agree. It's such a special part of the day and it's something I don't think I could live without either. No.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question is, what's your ideal date night with Emma?
Date night starts with drinks. We've been fortunate enough to go on a lot of amazing vacations, but to me, it's, I don't know, we met in New York, so it's like the most special in New York.
No, you guys, he is like the king of finding restaurants. You should follow his belly. This is a shout out to his belly. He puts a lot of hard work into it, but he's so good. I have not made a reservation, you guys, since the day I met this man, okay? I've not made one reservation. Even if I'm going out for drinks or dinner with my friends, my girlfriends or whatever, he's not even there. I text him, I'm like, where should I go? 7 o'clock, 3 girls, good vibe. Or like, where should I go? 8 o'clock, 2 people, need like outdoor seating. And he'll literally send me like 3 options and then he'll get me the reservation.
If you're on belly, give Jacob Pines a follow too.
Yeah, his brother's also very good at it. It's like having my very own concierge that I'm in love with.
Yeah.
Did he know you were an influencer before you guys met?
I planned the date before knowing, and then I was at the bar the day before we went out. These girls, Augusta and Ellie, came up to me and asked how, I don't know, we were talking about dating, how's dating going, and I was like, oh, well, I have a date with a cute girl tomorrow, Emma, and they're like, oh, show me a picture, and I showed them a picture, and they're like, oh my god, do you know who that is? And I was like, I don't know what that means.
So like, no.
Me and the girls at the bar cooked up our reservation for drinks the following night.
Next question. How long did you date before you became official?
I think the first time I asked you to be my girlfriend was like, actually I know specifically, it was the Friday night, the first time I visited you in Vancouver, so that would have been like somewhere around July 10th, and
we met June
29th.
29th.
She didn't say yes until August 17th. I asked pretty much daily in between. About July 10th to August 17th. She said yes on August 17th.
He really did though ask every single day. Even though like we were dating, like we were so boyfriend girlfriend, I was just trying to like play hard to get. Sorry. But it's like we were so like obsessed with each other, it didn't even matter. Next question is favorite thing about living together.
We already said our like morning routine together. I would say on the days we're both working from home, it is nice to like whatever, pop out for water or coffee and you just have your best friend there. That's pretty nice.
It is really fun. Okay, next question. Does Alex have any cute single friends? Please help a girl out.
Yes. First that come to mind, Greg.
You're gonna
Jack.
drop names.
All right, I'll stop.
You're
yes,
gonna
I
drop
do.
drops first and last names. I mean, you can shout them out, but like at the same time.
No, the answer is yes. I'm gonna have a simple answer.
The answer is yes, and they're all really cute. They're all husband material. We can all be besties. I don't know, message me. If you're watching this video and you're single and you're in New York or like have plans to come to New York, I wouldn't set you guys up with just anyone. Like he really has great friends. Next question. When was the moment he knew I love her about our Queen M's? The girls are girl in here. The girls are my girls.
We were in Central Park like 2 days after we met, and she was wearing a very cute yellow dress, two-piece.
Yeah, two-piece set, you're right.
Two-piece set. And it was just so easy and comfortable. I don't know, it was probably 45 minutes into sitting down for a picnic, and I was like, yep, this is it.
Yeah, that was one of the best days ever. Yeah, we had the cutest picnic in Central Park. I was staying at Phuket's that week, and he picked me up and we went to the grocery store and we got a bunch of snacks, and then we had like the cutest. You guys
Took her on the subway.
Oh yeah, he goes, we're taking the subway. I was like, okay. It was actually really cute, and it was just like, you guys, I'm telling you, it was like out of a rom-com. And he played like oldies music, and you had your little stereo. It was just
We were
like
vibing though. It was all over the place. It was like,
yeah, you're right. We were vibing.
Yeah.
You're right. You brought variety. Sorry, you brought variety to the table. It was just like so romantic, and it was just like, it was literally out of like a movie. Like I was literally like, this isn't real. This isn't real life. We were just like so obsessed with each other. We were just giggling and talking and listening to music, and we probably were outside in Central Park for like 8 hours. It was
a great day.
It was the best day. Yeah, I agree. I think I probably also fell in love with you then. Next question. How did you manifest such a beautiful relationship? You guys are such a dream. That's really sweet.
Very nice of you to say. Personally, I've been in a few relationships in my life. Obviously, they didn't work out till I met Emma, but hopefully I have the opportunity to go through life and learn, what you are looking for in a partner. And I've also done quite a bit of therapy.
We love a guy who goes to therapy, and you can tell.
Yeah. Once you have a sense for who you are as a person and what you really care about and need in the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, then when you find it, you will do anything to make it work.
Tell me.
I mean, to be honest, I was like the happiest I'd ever been single right before we met. And it just kind of came. I think it just
Same with me.
It just kind of comes whenever you're
Yeah.
really ready, have done the work.
I agree with that. I feel like we were both putting in work at the same time. It was crazy. We kind of go back in our past, and our pasts are very parallel. We kind of went through the same things in our past relationships on opposite ends. So that's why I feel like when we met each other, we understood each other on a level that was just like nothing else. Like we just understood each other immediately because we knew what we each other have gone through, and we knew what we wanted in a partner. And I also was the happiest, most full version of myself. I wasn't even looking for anyone. You guys know, I was in my hot girl summer single era. I was quite literally not looking for a husband in any way, shape, or form, or a long-term partner. When we met, it was I always said in my last relationships, or just in my past, I always asked couples that I looked up to, I was always how do you know he's the one? How do you know they're the one? And they all were Emma, it's just a feeling, you'll know it when you feel it. And I was always what the fuck is this feeling? I guess I haven't felt it yet, or have I felt it? I always questioned it because I always asked people. And then I remember when we met and we were sitting on my rooftop. He came to visit me in Vancouver, and we were sitting on my rooftop, and we were just listening to music and chatting, whatever. And I looked at him, I was oh my God, is this must be the feeling that everyone talks about. And I feel for me, manifesting that was, I wrote a husband list. First and foremost, everyone needs to do that. I stand by that statement. I wrote a husband list, and this man checked off every single box and actually added boxes that I didn't even know existed. A husband list, I think, is really important because it's a good exercise for you to do as a woman. Write down all of your needs and wants, even if they're, am I talking too much? Needs and wants. It was your question.
Yeah, that's my question. If I go off, babe, let them know.
But it's true. The girls need to know. It really, yeah. I think it really helped me find my person was because I put things that were maybe a little bit outside of the box, asking for too much, but I put it on this list. And you guys, I'm telling you, hi, right here. Next question. Why was he called Martini Man?
Because on the first video that she did in her single era, she recapped our first date, and I guess it was rare for her to find a guy that also liked dirty martinis.
Which, hi, cheers. Oh, yours is done.
I finished mine, but there's a little sip left.
On the first date, guess what drink he ordered?
A dirty martini.
A dirty martini.
Next day, she, in her video, was I don't know what to call him. New York guy, Martini Man, and then she rode with it.
And all of you guys in the comments were like, name him Martini Man. So we're like, okay, that's his like alias. Because I didn't want to go by first and last name yet because I didn't know. I was in my hot girl summer, you guys. Like, I didn't know yet. This was after the first date. And here we are. Next question. How many siblings does he have, or is he an only child?
2 younger brothers, which makes me the oldest.
He's the eldest of 3. He has 2 brothers. I have 2 sisters. He's the eldest. I'm the middle. And that comes out a lot. Like, he's such an older child, or eldest sibling syndrome, I should say. And I've got middle child syndrome. Like, but that's how we work, I think, because I understand you and you understand me. Because we both come from 3s.
Yep.
It's really crazy. By the way, our family dynamics are like the exact same. Well, very different, but like the exact same in a lot of ways.
Very similar.
Very similar. Okay, the last and final question we're gonna answer today. Your favorite qualities about each other. Can I go first?
Sure.
Favorite qualities about Alex is that he is the most kind, the most generous, the most thoughtful person I've ever met in my entire life. But like genuinely, I've never met someone with so many friends and so many people that love him. And you would think that's like a red flag, but it's not. Like, the people around him truly ride for him and love him because he does the same for them and he means so much to them. And you just know that's like a special person when they have like so many amazing people that like love them and support them and surround him. He's just a very special person. And I'm really glad that you guys got to get to know him a little bit better in this video. But like, this is only scratching the surface. Like, he's literally the best person ever.
My favorite qualities about Emma would be how comfortable she makes me in my own skin, how beautiful and charming she is. And I specifically remember being in the elevator of the Ludlow Hotel one day after we met. I'd always noticed how like, not just like polite to random people she was, but how she would go out of her way to make people stay. And I thought that was something that made me so proud to hopefully call her my wife one day. Just like, you know, truly randomly in the elevator, your dress is so beautiful. Like, where'd you get it? And you could tell, just love how she treats people, how she makes everyone feel welcome and loved. I'm so grateful that she said yes to coming back to New York.
Also, I think the key to our relationship is that we think so highly of each other and like we both push each other to be better people. Like, if your partner isn't pushing you to be a better person every single day, then that's not the partner for you. He's the first person in my life where I genuinely look at him every single day, every single morning, and I'm like, I am so grateful that you chose me, and I know you feel the same way about me.
Yeah.
We look up to each other. Okay, this video is just like so
Yeah, who knows if anyone will watch this.
video is just us like telling each other how much we love each other. Okay.
It was great to hang out with you guys.
Okay, it's time for dinner. We've finished our martinis, but thank you guys so much for watching another video.
Thank you for supporting Emma.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, we love you. We're going to dinner. Bye.